Assalamu alaikum wa rahmatullahi wa barakatuhu. Dear friends, in this video we will talk about the measurement of land. How do we measure the land and which units we use for the measurement of land? We will learn all these things in this video. Before starting the video, we will I will mention some of the units of measuring the land. That is, we generally use this term, that's Marla, Kanal, acre, all these things, or hectare, etc. All these things in the measurement of land. Dear friends, how many square feet are equal to one marla, or we can say how many marla forms canal, or how many canals forms acre, and how many acres form hectare. First, we need to understand how we measure the land. If we have a plot of land, suppose like this, and we are all aware about this type of shape, we can say it is rectangular. If I will increase its one dimension here from here, suppose that this is up to this, and it is now a rectangle. This is a rectangular shape, and we need to find the area of this plot. Suppose that you have a plot of land and you need to measure it. You want to find how many canals of land you have, or how many marla of land, how many acres of land you have. First of all, you need to understand the measurement. You need to understand the types of the figures, or we can say types of special polygons to which we can use the formula. Suppose that this is a rectangle, and we know the area of a rectangle is equal to length into breadth. Now, if it has 20 feet breadth, and its length is suppose 40 feet, therefore its area will be equal to 40 feet into 20 feet, which is equal to 800 square feet. 800 square feet will be the area of this plot. Now, how many marla will be this plot, or we can say how many canals are this plot? You need to understand, or you need to find down this thing, that one marla of land is equal to 270 square feet. One marla of land is equal to 270 square feet. मतलब 270 स्क्वायर फीट एक मरले के बराबर होता है, और 20 मरले होता है एक कनाल जमीन, एक कनाल, और 40 मरले होगा 2 कनाल. तो ये यूनिट्स हम इस्तेमाल करते हैं मेजरमेंट के लिए. अगर हमें लैंड को मेजर करना होगा तो ये सब चीजें हम इस्तेमाल करते हैं. सपोज दैट इफ वी हैव ए प्लॉट लाइक दिस, नाउ यू विल थिंक, हाउ डू वी फाइंड द एरिया ऑफ दिस प्लॉट, or we can say which type of formula we can use to this type of plot. There is no any particular formula for this whole of the plot, no any particular formula. But what should we do? We need to divide it into further sections which can form special types of polygons like triangle, rectangle, trapezium, parallelogram, etc. If we will join this side, will produce this side up to this point, it will be connected with this side at this point, and here we can get two different shapes. Now there is triangle, and another is, suppose that this is like this is parallelogram, and this is the base of the parallelogram, and this is the height of the parallelogram edge. This is base and here is the triangle, and the height of triangle we can draw perpendicular from this point. This is H and this is B base. Now we can use a formula for these two different shapes easily. Formula for area of parallelogram is equal to base into height, and area of triangle is 1 by 2 base into height. You can submit the values of base and height in these two formula, and you can get the area of this plot. Now suppose we have a plot of land like this. For that, what we do, or we can say, हमें क्या करना होगा कि इसका हमें एरिया फाइंड करना होगा. तो आसानी से इसको भी हमें फर्दर मतलब सेक्शंस में डिवाइड करना होगा. अगर हम यहाँ पे एक काम करेंगे, इसको इसके साथ हम ज्वाइन करेंगे इस पॉइंट को, और यहाँ से हम इस तरह से और एक लाइन ड्रा करेंगे जो इस लाइन को पैरेलल होगी. तो यहाँ पे हमें बन जाएगा, यहाँ पे हमें इस प्लॉट के 4 सेक्शंस होंगे, 1 2 3 and 4. 3 of the 4 sections will be the triangles. This is triangle, this is the triangle, and this is the triangle, and this one will be suppose rectangle. Suppose this is a rectangular plot now, and its area is length into breadth. Its area is 1 by 2 base into height, and same for this, 1 by 2 base into height, 1 by 2 base into height. But the confusion here for some students or some learners will be, how can we draw the height of triangle if it is of different shape? Suppose that the triangle is of this shape. Suppose the triangle is of this shape A, B, C, and if this is the base of the triangle, and from where we can get the height of the triangle, you need to do one thing, that is you need to produce this thing, this side AB as it is. Suppose this is, I have produced it up to the point D, and now from this point you have to draw a perpendicular on this side AD, which will meet this AD at point E. Now this CE will be the height of this triangle, and its area will be equal. Suppose this is 10 meter, and this is height is suppose 4 meters. Suppose that, and now its area will be equal to 1 by 2 base into height, which is equal to 1 by 2. Base is 10 meters into height is 4 meters. It will be equal to 2 5s or 10, 5 meter into 4 meter, which is equal to 20 meter square. This is the one way to find its area. Or there will be the different units also. Suppose that you are measuring the, you have the sides in feet, or we can say foot. Suppose there is another type of plot, you need to measure the area of. What you will do, suppose that there is a plot like this, and you need to find its area. What you will do, you need to divide it further into the further sections. Suppose that I have divided this like this. In the middle I have made a rectangle, and I can form the two triangles on other two sides. Suppose that I need to do like this. Here will be another triangle. This is triangle, this is also triangle, and suppose that this curved line, this is the curved line, and you need to consider on in those situations that these are straight. This is the curved line here from suppose this point A to point B. This is the curve AB. AB is the curve, and you need to consider that it is a straight line at the time. Then and then you can find the area of this plot by using the formula of triangle, rectangle, trapezium, parallelogram, etc. Otherwise we cannot find the exact value of the area for these types of figures. These types of figures are or we can say the answer to these types of problems is given by another branch of mathematics known as calculus. That is, suppose that we have a, I will again use the formula. Suppose I have a rectangle of length 50 feet and its breadth is 20 feet. Now its area will be equal to length into breadth, which is equal to 50 feet into 20 feet, which is equal to 1000 square feet. 1000 square feet will be the area of this plot, and we need to convert these square feet into Marla. And now 1000 square feet divided by, you have to divide 270 square feet, because you have to divide this 270 to this value to get the value into Marla. 1000 divided by 270 you can calculate, that is, it will be 3 point something मतलब 3 मरले और कुछ फीट है इस प्लॉट का एरिया.